So sorry. Hopefully everything will work better now. It was on the Wi-Fi instead of the phone service, so we apologize. But we're here now, so I hope you can find us again. I was saying that I was really surprised that there are oil derricks here, so it's so cool. We've seen a lot like these up by Norway when we've been here before, so it's really cool to see them here. We've had a beautiful day here in Invergordon. You can see how green it is. It's just raining, raining, raining. But we had a really cool excursion today, so we'll tell you about that in a minute. We're already underway. We're leaving a little early here. About 15 minutes early is when he started to get everything going. So we're just starting to move out the city. Oh, hi Patty. Sure, it's nice to see you, love. We had technical troubles before. And anyway, so the city is on the other side. It's not really a big area there. It's just more the port area. But it's been raining so much that we decided we better stay on the balcony. Oh, hi there, Pam. We had a really nice day. And Becky from San Diego. Thanks, Bruce. It is indeed take two. It wasn't going very well. If you could hear me, you can tell I'm not really patient when technology doesn't work the way I expect. So we had Attila the Fun. Nice to see you. It's just nice to see all of you. I am really envious of you, Larry, there with it 109. I am so cold. So our excursion today, well, hey there, Carrie. Wi-Fi has been poor up there. Thanks for saying that. Yeah, Gordon. Oh, yeah, up here, it's been poor everywhere, I think, on the day. I was talking to Gordon last night, so if people don't know this, if you are, oh, hi there, Mike and Nancy, you two are loves. So, hey, Meg, we're having a wonderful time. So it is a whole different thing with the Wi-Fi to try to upload something and to do a live than it is to just like download to stream. So I think that's why that's working really smoothly. Hi, Fiona. We'll be down there close to you tomorrow. We're really excited. What was I going to tell you? So today, the excursion that we had, I think it's called the Ultimate Invergordon or Ultimate something. Inverness. No, not Inverness. We're not by there. So what we did was...
Ultimate Scottish Highlands and Loch Ness Cruise.
Oh, thank you. Hey there, Bill. Oh, you know what? We are really happy to be here. I apologize for complaining. We're just cold. I wouldn't be in the mid-90s there all week, Patty. Oh, thanks, Bruce. You're sure nice. So anyway, the ultimate excursion that we had today. So first of all, they took us from here out to Culloden. No, Culloden. Culloden. No, it's Culloden. Culloden.
Yeah, Culloden.
They took us out to Culloden. And so when you go there, I wasn't sure what to expect. I've looked online at some things, but when you go there, they have a visitor center. And indeed, it is a little bit like going to Gettysburg, except for on a smaller scale and with fewer memorials. But it is really, really cool. They have an excellent visitor center there. Oh, you did the same thing, Larry? You know what? Okay. Okay, let's just fly right ahead here, and then I'll tell you about the rest later. So, did I have a Nessie sighting? You want to know what? I can absolutely see, looking at that loch, how people can think they see something in the water. Because, so we had the opportunity to see it from the bus, and then we got off at the Urquhart Castle and looked around there. Got to walk down to the castle. There's a lovely visitor center there as well that's a really good. Well, I guess it's more of watching a video and then a gift shop. But it's a nice gift shop, nice video.
About the castle.
It was wonderful. So, and then you get to walk down to the castle, walk around in the ruins there, see everything. And then you get on a boat just right close to the castle there, because the castle's right on the loch. You get right on the boat and off you go for about a half an hour boat ride to take you over to the other side of the loch and down a little bit. But you know what? The way that loch is, it is so big and so deep. So you'll have, see how when you look out of this water here, you have, here clearly where it's being moved by the boat, by the ship. But hey there, Kirsten, you sweetheart. And then see beyond that, though, it's pretty, pretty uniform there, the way it looks, right? It's the same. But like right in the middle of very smooth water there on the loch, there'll be like a little swirl or a little something like we're used to
A
seeing.
ripple or yeah.
Like we're used to seeing somewhere when we see a dolphin or a whale or a seal or an otter or a something in the water, but nothing is showing up there. So I can see how people think they see things.
Well, and it kind of leaves a different trail when you're going through the water as it churns up the water. It's not like here where it's clear. It's I wouldn't say muddy.
Oh, no.
But
you know what it's from?
What is it?
It's from the peat in the runoff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I asked the tour guide. So yes, it's not when you know how I usually look at the wake in a boat. If you're on like a river with a lot of silt, you'll see that brown. But on this, it's a little bit more like orangish, yellowish, reddish.
Yeah.
And it's because all of the runoff coming into it runs through so much peat, so it picks up some of the color.
That makes sense.
But anyway, so yeah, I can absolutely see. And I'm really glad I got to go see it because now I know what to think.
Yeah, I saw Nessie.
You did?
But yeah, she dropped down before we could get the camera out. So
He's teasing.
It's.
But I can see why people would say that. Absolutely. And you know what? I think that she's probably in there.
I do something there. Yeah.
I do too. You have that body of water that has been there all this time. People don't go swimming there because of the tour guide said they don't go swim. It is really interesting, Patty. They don't go swimming there because they said that our tour guide said it's because of the temperature of the water. It doesn't vary a whole lot.
Oh, so yeah, it's really cold.
Yeah, it's really cold. It's deep. And the way the water is, he said you don't go swimming there. That's what he said. And so I could see, there could be something.
I mean, there have been people that have dived looking for stuff, but on a regular basis.
That's a really big loch, though. It could just go
huge.
To the other end.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's really big.
Apparently.
Bruce saw a unicorn. Did you really? Are you teasing me?
I've seen lots of
I don't know
unicorns.
if I should believe you. I don't know if there's pink unicorns, but maybe.
I don't know. I've seen a lot.
Of unicorns?
Yeah. Well, our granddaughters.
Oh, we have a lot of unicorn stuff.
And if they believe in them, I do too.
Larry, I agree. I agree with you. I love the views from the castle. I love the views from there. It was quite the day. So think of this. We got to go from Culloden Moor, then we got to go to Urquhart Castle. We got to go on the boat ride. It was awesome. The lunch wasn't so great, but it was really nice of him to make lunch for us. So that was great, but it wasn't good. So, you saw a leprechaun in Dublin, Carrie? See? There you go. Exactly. You got a statue of one there? Of a leprechaun or a unicorn? And in Dublin or here? But we just had a really fun day. We had a very nice tour guide. We had a nice bus driver. And it did rain. It did rain. So of a whole busload of people, a statue of one. There you go, Carrie. So of everybody, so we had a full bus didn't we have a full bus? I think
Pretty
it was
much,
full.
yeah.
Out of all of that, I think that there were only like 6 of us who followed the guide. So you go in, enjoy the visitor center. They've got excellent displays. Like they have done a very nice job there. And then whoever wanted to go on the walking jaunt there of Culloden Moor was supposed to meet the tour guide. So it was me and like maybe 4, I think it was maybe only 3 or 4 other people. And so there weren't very many that did that. But by that time it was pouring. There was a lot of standing water,
Yeah.
but I was not going to miss that.
What do we
Just
got
not
here?
going to miss that. It was really cool. You can't go that far and then not do the walking tour.
Yep.
So he showed us all the things there and explained a lot about the battle and why things turned out the way they did and what the Jacobites were up against. And he just did a really, really good job.
What are they hauling here, I wonder?
I got my picture by the cairn, like the memorial to the battle there at Culloden. Oh, did you have great weather there, Larry? So you were, am I right thinking, were you in August? I can't remember. I remember you telling us about it, but I was trying to remember when it was you went.
Turning up the water for the seagulls.
Thank you, Fiona. That's what our tour guide said. Thank you for bringing it up for
Yes.
everybody. There's more water in Loch Ness than there is in all the English and Welsh lakes combined.
Yep.
So
The volume-
August of
the
22,
volume
that
of
was
water.
right, Larry. So maybe August would be a good time to come. But yeah, so much water. And he said something about the water temperature. Something about it makes it, you could have heart failure. And I don't know why, but that's what he said. He's like, you can't do
Probably
that.
it's so cold.
Maybe
give you
it's just so
hypothermia.
cold. I bet you're right.
Yeah.
Good point. But even in the summer, he said it doesn't get a bunch warmer. So it maybe fluctuates 4 degrees. Oh, yes, we saw those hairy coos. We got our selfie with them. Oh, did you really? Oh, did Jerry and Keith Ann? You know, I didn't think to do a selfie, but yes, we did. They stopped at a place so anyone that wanted to could hop out and run over and get a photo. So if anybody doesn't know, you know, those Shetland cows, they call them hairy coos here. They call cows coos. Isn't that cute? Here in Scotland. So they are really cute. You know what? We're on starboard. And because we're out here on our balcony, it won't rain. If we would have gone up, it would rain. So it was really breezy, really actually windy when we were getting back to the ship. So we thought that being somewhere where it'd be a little sheltered would be better. So, and like I see, I don't feel like there's a lot different to see on the other side. Let's see. Hop on bus. You're doing the hop on bus. Hop on, hop off tomorrow, Carrie. Yeah, I've heard it's supposed to rain again. So we'll just have to take our umbrella and our coat with a hood. So, but I'm excited to go to Edinburgh.
It's just beautiful.
It is really beautiful here. Just so green. See all these seagulls.
Yeah, they love it when they turn up the water.
Make the wrong note. Carrie, I was just going to say, and there you go. There's that horn. So Rich was saying that he and Pat have a tea from Copenhagen to Boston, coming up with stops in Great Britain that they missed in April. That's going to be fabulous. It's going to be fabulous. That's going to be a fun cruise. So, and I think it's really fun. Princess is shaking it up. Shake it up, baby. It's because, well, usually they don't do transatlantics from Copenhagen to Boston for a starter. So I think it's awesome they're doing that. And that's in August to bring her back over of 26. And then another thing, it's been a while since the Sapphire was sailing out of Copenhagen. I want to say 6 years. Is that what they said? When they announced that she was going to, so she's going to get over there when she does her transatlantic to get the Sapphire over. Look at the fancy seagulls. To get over, she'll sail, is it out of Rome? I can't remember that as well, but like a few sailings, and then she'll be going to sailing out of Copenhagen for the rest of the season. I know, Bruce, isn't that just a happy, happy sound? Do you hear that horn? Let's see, Janet says, hi, Janet.
Okay,
So
we're
past
moving.
our house. Oh, okay. Oh, I hope that you get a picture, Janet. That would be so fun. And after spending this time here in Scotland, I look at your name here and I either think, well, either she married a McDonald or she is a McDonald. So, yeah. Today when we were out on the Culloden Moor, walking around there, we got to the place where they have those stones that they put out in memorial of some of the different clans that fought there. It doesn't cover all of them. There's one that says like mixed clans on it, all mixed clans for everyone that's not covered. But he asked if anybody had any clan members in their family. And so, since my maiden name is Forbes, I told him, and he was really nice and told me they were from Aberdeen, which I knew that part, but I'm going to go home and see. I know my fourth great-grandfather, I think it's fourth, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, fought in Waterloo, so I need to find out if anybody was there, up there in Culloden. Well, hi there, Kim. I got your email, sweetie pie. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will email you back as soon as we get done here. We'll have time before dinner.
Thanks, Chrissy girl.
Thanks, Kim. Oh, thanks. Oh, and thank you, Chrissy girl, for saying that. Happy Father's Day to everyone listening here, all the men out there. And I say the same thing that I say when it's Mother's Day. Even if you, on Mother's Day, I always say, if you haven't given birth, it doesn't mean you're not a mother, because we all do a lot of mothering. And I think that so many men have a good influence on children and on people, and it makes it all the difference. So happy Father's Day out there to all the men. It's nice to be with everyone here. It's a special day. I have to make Gordon dinner when we get home.
Oh,
Or I'll just get you dinner today.
give me something special tonight. Yeah, she's going to
see
get
you,
me a
Carrie.
special dinner tonight.
We'll do that. Yeah, it's fun. So here they celebrate Father's Day the same day. With Mothering Sunday here, it's a different day, but Father's Day is the same day.
Yeah,
So
I thought
you-
it was interesting. He called it Mothering Sunday.
That's what they always call
Yeah.
it here. So here, you can see we're moving a little bit. It's really cool. I hope we go on this side of the oil deck so we can see it up close.
Well, if it's the same as this morning, we will.
Oh, thank you. You know what? Holyrood Palace and Edinburgh Castle are on our list.
The Royal Mile.
The Royal Mile. I've been looking in all the shops for the Forbes tartan, and I do have a piece of Forbes tartan at home, but I wanted to get something else. I haven't seen it yet, so everyone says look on the Royal Mile, so we're going to look. Look how beautiful it is.
Love the fields and the way it just looks.
It's really beautiful. Oh, hi there, Kenneth. You know what? Thank you. I'd be delighted, Kenneth, to work with you. Send me an email. Let's go traveltips@gmail.com. Just all together, no apostrophe and let's. Just let's go, LETS, go, traveltips@gmail.com. All run together at Gmail. Just no spaces in that. Thank you very, very much. That's really nice of you. Thank you. I'd be delighted. Let's see. Nancy has an early morning excursion, and you want to catch the 7:30 New Fiera show tonight. Oh, I am so excited. Thanks, Nancy, for letting us know. You have a lovely evening. So we're going to go see that too. Clearly not until the 9:30 show, but I am really, really excited. That is, like I said in my video last night, it's a big deal that Princess brought that back. We heard about that when we were on the Sun Princess, and that show is going there now. So I'm really excited it's coming back. I haven't seen it before. So if anybody here remembers it from a long time ago, speak right up and let us know, because I'm so excited. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up, okay? Should be a little more here. Had a really nice time. Gordon and I were talking about the difference that a really excellent tour guide makes on an excursion. Oh, thanks, Nancy and Mike. You guys are loves. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for saying that. Is Fiera going to be on board in October? Oh, Larry, I bet you it will. Because you know what? We're already to June. And so that's like what, July, August, September, October. That's only 4 months. and they put all that time and money into, you know, staging these shows.
Yeah, they don't just
I'd
come and go
put,
on a
yeah,
whim.
I'd put money down that they're going to be showing that again. And I don't really put money down on a lot of things because I want to use it on a cruise or on a plane ticket. So, yeah, I would bet you'll be good. Because, like, Bravo is still going. That's been going forever, and it's still on the ships. And I think that Sweet Soul music, I remember that from other cruises, and it's here. And that Born to Dance, I don't remember that from other cruises. So I think that's newer. But at the same time, I'm sure it's easier for them to bring back that Fiera because they already, you know, having staged it once, they've, you know, got a lot. Not sure about the running of Fiera. Oh, thanks, Nancy. So, show you everything here. I'll show you all the countryside here. And it's really just like this. Oh, look. There's the pilot boat. It really is like this driving around the countryside. It is so green and just beautiful rolling hills. And then some hills are higher than others. But it's just beautiful. So it looks like. Let's see, what's Gordon doing? There's the pilot. Oh, look. Here's one of those oil derricks. The green is so amazing in Ireland and Scotland. Larry, isn't it? It is so amazing. And to me, it's remarkable that they are actually a little different, right? They're the same, but different. I wasn't expecting that. When we went to Ireland, I was amazed at how green it was. And then that it was a little bit different here. Oh, thanks, Fiona. She says there's a shop on the Royal Mile, 371 High Street, called James Pringle Weavers. It should have. Oh, thank you, Fiona.
That's
Can you
good.
Write that down?
Yeah.
Or do I need it? I don't want to take a screenshot. It might mess up. 1371
Got it.
High Street. Thank you so very much. I was hoping to get, you know, a skirt, a jacket, a beautiful scarf, something that will work in my life.
Isn't that something?
It is something. It's just amazing. And then we have our pilot boat right here, so coming along. So I bet you the pilot stays with us. It's right across the street from St. Giles Cathedral. Oh, thank you, Fiona. That's on my list of places to go as well, St. Giles. And if you think of somewhere else that should be on my list, you just let me know. So we were thinking of Edinburgh Castle, the Holyrood Palace, and then St. Giles Cathedral, and then shopping and just walking around and eating something Scottish there. Emil, you are so cute. So did you guys see my video from last night? I'm tickled pink you said that. Thank you. So last night we were at the show. I'll just tell everyone, and then you should go watch my video to see the real footage. But we were in the theater last night, and we got there, like 8 minutes before, or 6 minutes, something kind of close. So there were only seats, except for over by the wall, like on the second row. So we went and sat down, and Gordon was on the outside edge. And so that singer, Hannah Howie, you should look up her music. I need to find out if it's on iTunes or something, because it was that beautiful. She's outstanding. Anytime you're on a ship that has her on it, don't miss her show.
Yeah,
like, absolutely. But anyway, so then she's looking for, audience participation, and she chose Gordon, and he was really cute. So he was doing his best, but it was really cute. So I hurried up and grabbed my phone and did my best. I took a quick picture and then videoed for a minute. So I put that in the video. It's just a lot of fun, and she's very, very nice.
Yuki had a question, wondering about on the British Isle cruise, about what food, if they try to do British dining options. Yes, they do.
You mean like on
kidney pie? I don't know.
You mean on the ship or
On
in
this
port?
on the cruise. On the cruise.
On the ship?
Yes.
Oh, let's see. They had, like, if you're going to dine on the ship, when they have, they've had a few evenings with British food, specifically both in the buffet and in the main dining room. So
Kidney
I tried.
pie, I don't remember.
I tried, but no, I don't remember that either. But you know what? We haven't looked. We haven't had the time, quite frankly, between doing lives and getting to dinner on time. We don't always have time to go see what's in the buffet. But I tried Bubbles and Squeak in the main dining room the other day. They've had lots of different things to eat, and so they give a really nice variety. The kidney pie I don't know about, but if you're in port, go to a pub and they will.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's really, eating in a pub is really yummy if you get a good one. I haven't had a bad one. So, yeah, there'll be a lot of fun things to try, Yuki. And I think on a cruise ship's a really good chance to try it because you can just ask for a little bit, or in the buffet take just a little bit. But anyway, don't miss my video because you're not going to want to miss Gordon. She has like this, it's kind of like a tongue twister in Scottish, like in the Gaelic words, that she uses to warm up, and so she was trying to get people to say it. Oh, you live in Louisiana? I love Louisiana. You don't have travel agents as detailed as you. Oh, thanks. So just send it. Just email me. Okay. Thank you very, very much, Kenneth. Thank you. So, what else was I going to tell you?
Well, you weren't able to get
here's what I wanted to
the video started fast enough because I answered.
I know.
In the affirmative. And
Honey, I was surprised. I was surprised.
No, you're not getting away with that. You need to stay this. So
oh, yes, she had him do it a few times. Did Gordon do a video of the enclave? You know what? We've got the footage. We need to get it up. So several of our videos from like the days that we've had in port are going to come up after we get home. And some of the stuff from the ship. Yeah. Quite frankly, because we just haven't had time to spend that much time editing, Larry.
Well, that and Wi-Fi is slow.
Again, the Wi-Fi is slow to get up anything very long
and some of these videos, in order for me to get them up, I have to down the resolution. And some of these I don't want to have the lower resolution. I'd rather have it the high def that we normally do. So.
Oh,
anyway, what else were you going to say?
Fiona says, if you're not claustrophobic, look up the real Mary King's Close. It's an abandoned underground street that is furnished from days gone by. Oh my goodness, thank you for saying that. If walking, start at the castle so it's downhill to Holyrood.
That's the plan.
Holyrood.
That's the plan.
You know, we were thinking, you could tell us if this won't work, but we were thinking of getting a taxi just from the ship over to, and if there's no taxis, doing an Uber or whatever seems better when we get out there. Just in having him take us to Edinburgh Castle and then going down from there. So if that sounds like not a good plan, somebody tell me, okay?
And which is better, a taxi or an Uber?
The best view of the castle is on
the Vennel Street
steps in Edinburgh. Thank you. The Magic Mile is quite a hike. Oh, that Royal Mile. That's what we've read, that it's quite a hike.
Yeah, and that's why we're going to go downhill.
I'd have to have Gordon rest along the way. But anyway, so this lady, thank you very much for telling me my plans. Okay. So this lady that's saying this, Hannah, how we get this? So she is, during COVID, she was earning her living, so she couldn't perform on cruise ships and in productions places or, give concerts, whatever.
This is great.
So she started doing voice lessons over Zoom, right, to earn a living. So she said that for the very first time she met this student, she says she turns on her computer, looks, and she's like, I totally couldn't speak because he was so handsome. I just took my breath away. But so that's in 2020, and she said this December 2024, they are getting married. How sweet is that? It's really happy. She's just as cute as can be. I think she's in her 30s.
Yeah, I'd put her mid-30s.
But she is a gem. Not only is she a wonderful singer, but you can tell she is a really good person.
This is a fish farm over here, it looks like.
Oh, maybe so. So if anybody has questions, let us know. see if you want a good lunch. Oh, head for the Dome restaurant. It's in a very nice area of Edinburgh. Now, do we take another
Uber or taxi?
Uber or taxi to get there? Right down the Dome restaurant,
Okay.
Love Bug. Oh, her name is Hannah, Hannah, and then Howie, Howie. And they refer to her as Scotland's singing sensation. So she does have a beautiful voice. She sang a piece from Carmen, and it was beautiful. I've been to Carmen. She sang it beautifully. Let's see, what else? She sang some from some Broadway shows.
Les Miserables?
Les Miserables, she sang one of that. It's walkable, but I recommend an Uber. Oh,
Okay.
Thank you very much.
So are Ubers pretty good in Edinburgh? We found they were great in London.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be just fine. Thank you. It's good to take an Uber. We need to take an Uber or a taxi whenever we can. So it saves time, saves steps. And sometimes that's the name of the game. Look how beautiful. So when we hit right out here, that's where the open ocean is.
Yeah, that's open ocean.
So think about questions. Oh, let's see. Hey, Kirsten, took a taxi. Oh, we took a taxi to the taxi stand. It drops off the park behind the castle. The park reminded me of Boston Commons. Oh, does it really? Then we walked up the hill, taking pics of the castle.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Not too strenuous. Thanks for saying that.
And Hetty's down the Crooner's Bar.
So taxi stand off the park. Thanks, Kirsten. I'll remember that for tomorrow. Oh, and they said Uber is good or a taxi, either one.
Okay.
Hi there, Hetty. Hetty is with us.
Mary and Kathy.
Did she got Mary and Kathy with her? Hi,
Yeah.
you three. Oh, I'm tickled pink to hear from you. Guess I'm tickled pink a lot today. I'm happy you're here, though. Thank you. Isn't this so beautiful? So when I was in high school, in my first year of college, I thought I wanted to be a petroleum engineer. And then I changed my mind.
Didn't you say it was the COBOL or Fortran programming?
I didn't like that at all. That was 100 years ago. The chemistry was okay, but the Fortran was like, ugh. And that was like back when freshmen, got computer time in the middle of the night. So, and nobody was there to help. Okay, we did see, Anne says they did see Fira a number of years ago. Very good. They kept having technical difficulties though.
Huh.
Oh, well, hopefully they've got those resolved now, those technical difficulties. So makes you wonder if that's why they quit doing it, and maybe they think they worked it out. So, how pretty this is. And the pilot is still right here with us, the pilot boat.
These oil derricks are amazing.
Is anybody else around here? Have any of you been involved in, they choose you to during the show? Next port is Edinburgh, where we were talking about for tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
So that's tomorrow, and then we have a sea day, and then we have the port of Le Havre in France, and then the next day, so Thursday, we get back into port in Southampton. And we're going to get off the ship, go over to the car rental place, and zip around and come home on Sunday. Oh, thank you, Hetty. But we're really excited. We haven't been there yet. So after visiting Culloden today, I think if I can't find what I want at home, I'm going to come back and go to the, over in Glasgow, they have a whole bunch of archives. Let's see. I think that's where Scotland's people archives are. Let's see. You know what, Larry? We think we are. We haven't been told yet that we're not going to France, so hopefully we are. Yeah, thanks, Hetty. Yeah, we all have our fingers crossed, our toes crossed, everything, hoping we get to go. Really excited.
How's the picture looking, everyone?
Yeah, is it okay, or do we need to?
My end of it
Is it dropping off?
this is jumpy.
Well, you're
but
on Wi-Fi, love bug.
Yeah, I'm watching it. I'm not.
So. Oh, Larry says the picture's okay.
Good.
Oh, Bruce says it is too, so we're
Okay, good.
Oh, thank all of you. Thank you, thank you. You guys are all so nice. Thank you for chiming in. Keep going here. I'm wondering how close we'll be here when the pilot boat here
It'll
will
probably
zip
come right
up.
below us again here.
What, love?
Probably come right below us again here.
I bet so.
Now tomorrow's a tender port also, water shuttle.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh,
So that's gonna.
I forgot that.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
So maybe we should pull rank and use our elite status.
Oh, no, that's not pulling rank. That's just going to the lounge and using it, little love. So, I think my two favorite things about being elite, number one would be getting off early with the water shuttles, and the second is the mini bar setup. Those are my things, I think. I like the 10% off on excursions. That's very nice. I did notice a different accounting thing this time. On our account, you know, they used to put they were refunding all your short excursions that you'd paid for even before the trip, and then charge them again for less, you know, taking off that 10%. But this time they just credited 10% for each excursion to the account. So, notice that.
Bruce likes the laundry.
Oh, you like the laundry? I think a lot of people like the laundry. I just don't trust anybody with my clothes. Let's see. Larry says when they were in Edinburgh, they almost didn't get off the ship because of the wind. Oh, I hope we have good enough weather to get off the ship.
That's a cute little port town right over here. Beyond the, well, we'll see it better when we get past the.
Oh, Larry loves the laundry too. Yeah, the little town is just on the other side. You're right. We will see it a little bit better. Gordon has a yacht. He is intending sailing this ship to wave you off as you sail away. Oh, really? Okay. We'll watch for you, Fiona. We'll watch for you. Thank you. Her husband's going to try to sail
Oh, really?
by the ship to wave us off.
Tomorrow?
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay.
They live right by there. Thank you for telling us that, Fiona. How fun. I really got to see you live. Hey, Eddie, how are you doing? I don't know why they have that fanfare. So with this one, they didn't have any. I ran up and looked just before we went live, just to make sure we weren't missing anything.
It was too cold.
It's freezing cold outside, by the way. I know it's colder on the water with the wind, but it's cold. It was cold when we got back right next to the water while there were long lines to get on the ship, and standing there in the wind, it was really cold. Let's see, I have my puffer coat on. Let's see.
Angela's
Henry
no
here.
longer going to Couture.
Oh, shoot. Something funny happened. What, love?
Angela is on the Sun, but they're not going to Couture. They're going to Bar.
I
Just
know.
wondering what ideas we may have. We've not been there. We talked about that in the video. Let me look it up and I'll...
You know, I don't see anybody working right off. I've never sailed this close to one of the derricks before, though, so I don't know how much you can usually see from out here. You know? I don't know. It's hard to tell.
And it's Sunday, so I don't know if that makes a
That's
difference.
true, maybe that. I don't, well, you'd think those would run around the clock. It'll be interesting to see on this one. I don't see lights right off. The other two, I see lights, so maybe the other two are going and this one isn't. You know what? So people that have been going to Bar Montenegro have said that, so look at your excursions. They say there's ones to do like KOTOR on your own. If somebody, you know what, let me look on Princess's website and see if they show anything just for the general public on going to Bar, and then I could talk about it with relation to maybe what you can pick up or what's worth picking up to go to KOTOR. But you know what? I have also heard that it's a really big deal that the local tour guides are loving this. And so I would not hesitate to hire a local tour guide there. I've been there several times. I'm very blessed, I realize, to have gotten to do that. But every time we have gone, we have had a different tour guide because I love to go out to the Our Lady of the Rocks Church. And so we've had all of these wonderful tour guides. So I would look at that as well. But I'll look and see, going right down, figuring that out. So, oh, Fiona says a lot of the rigs are just laying off as they have no work. Oh,
Wow.
so they're not pulling up oil anymore? I'll have to read
Planky
about
and
that.
Spindle says they think they're parked for storage or repair. That could easily be.
Oh, maybe they're doing that too. Thank you, all of you. You're wonderful. Yes, Holly, it is overcast most of the time. Yeah, for the first few days we felt really blessed that it didn't rain on us, but it was overcast. So yeah, it truly is. Yesterday when we were in the Orkney Islands, the sun peeped through for literally, I'm not kidding, through dense clouds for like 3 minutes. And the lady at the port was like, oh my goodness, what's that? We haven't seen that in months. So it truly, it's not sunny a lot, but it's still so beautiful. And I'm sure that, you know, sometimes people come on cruises, there's the pilot's boat, and how much, you know, it's just a fluke of the weather you get if you're going to have really nice sunny weather. But yeah, I think the key is just to come and be happy and put on your coat and bring your umbrella. Top of the Royal Mile, take a video down the mile, just beautiful. Okay, the old buildings. Larry says take a video down the Royal Mile. Okay, I've been trying to video a lot. And so, yeah, so today I videoed a bunch while the tour guide was talking and trying to show you all out the window while he was talking about interesting things. And I did a lot of that in the port for, what was that other place we went? Oh, in Greenock, where we went over to Invergordon and everything, and through the Highlands. Yeah, because it was so beautiful. We live in oil country. No oil means no jobs. I feel for the people too. Very much so. Thanks for saying that, Holly. Yeah, and you know, I would say the only time that it's been really sunny a lot of the time when we've been here in the British Isles was in 2018. After we went on our Midnight Sun to Norway cruise, we went in a car and drove around again, and that was when they were having a heat wave, and it was 100 every day. It was unseasonably hot. So hot, and then it was sunny all day. It was beautiful, but it was really, really hot.
Sail away tomorrow.
Oh, Maisie.
Larry's
Adrian's
asking
Wall Country. Oh my goodness, lucky you. Oh, I am so excited.
Larry's asking about sail away tomorrow. It is 1 hour later. It is at 7 o'clock our time.
Yeah. So that's like 7 p.m. Is that like 10 in the morning on, they live clearly in Phoenix area, because they're in Sun City. Is it 9 hours off?
No, they're 8.
Oh, 8, okay. Oh, there goes the pilot boat. Oh, thanks, Fiona. I'm just thinking the love boat horn isn't the captain's thing, which is not good or bad.
Well,
I like to hear it.
sometimes he has to do certain horns.
To say the pilot's off.
Different things, yeah.
Oh, 8 hours, thanks. Is Alaska? You know what, Holly, it's just the luck of the draw. Sometimes it's overcast, sometimes it's bright sunshine.
It depends on the day.
It really does. And you can have both in the same day. That's why I always say, and this goes for coming here too, going to Norway, do layers. short sleeve top. Like I have a short sleeve top on, and then I have, then put on your cardigan or your fleece or your other lightweight long sleeve shirt, and then put on your fleece, then put on your jacket, so that then if you're in port, I've had days it's like when you're in port, it's really very warm. And so when you're walking around the town, you're hot, but maybe on the excursions you've been out somewhere that is cooler. And then you get on the ship and it's going to get cold moving through the water. So layers are just wonderful.
Well, and
Thanks,
he told
Lori.
us that our latitude is the same as, was it Sitka, or
Sitka,
Skagway?
Alaska.
Sitka?
Sitka.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
which
St.
is really nice of
Petersburg.
them to tell us. Yeah.
So we are far north right now.
Anyone going? We're going to go. Wave to Kirk Holly as you sail along the Forth. Okay. You will anchor at our wonderful 3 bridges and tender to South Queensferry. Thank
Okay.
you, Maisie. We are so excited. We are really excited, actually. Yeah, we're just anticipating having a really nice day, seeing beautiful places, just having a nice day together, huh, love?
Yep. I haven't had fish and chips since London, so I think it's time for some Scottish fish and chips.
I got it one night on the ship, and it's better when you're in a pub.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do.
So I'm thinking if that's what we do for lunch.
Stirling Castle, which is outside of Edinburgh, is really good. You know what? I have heard that as well. Thank you. I think we'll do Stirling Castle next time. I just really want to go to Edinburgh this time. I know it'll be busier. I know it'll be crazy, but at the same time, I just really want to go there since we haven't been yet. And I thought about it, and I thought, well, if I never get to come again, I would be sadder at missing Edinburgh than missing Stirling Castle or St. Andrews or any of the other places that you can go to, even though I would really like to go to them. So thank you for telling me that. I really appreciate it when you tell me these things, because then you know what to put on my list. There is lots to see, isn't there? The whole wide world out here.
I came here to Edinburgh 40 years ago. I never thought I'd be back, and here I am. I'll be here tomorrow. Never thought that.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, yeah, I'm here. I'm done.
Yeah. Really good pub opposite the Tender Pier called the Hawes Inn. Oh, write that down. Because, I was thinking we'll have to make sure we're back in plenty of time, so maybe we could go back early enough and then we could just eat there. Did you write that down?
Not yet.
The Hawes Inn. Okay.
We could hit 2 pubs.
Oh, thank you. It's not festival fringe time. Oh, thank you. Enjoy church, Lori. Take care. Wow. It's just so beautiful. Look at the waves over there. They sure are pretty, aren't they? Last night at the end of the show, the cruise director said if anybody could get a picture of the Loch Ness monster, like a real one, not like a fake one, then you get a free cruise. I can see why no one would get that.
I tried.
I know. But it's really cool. It's amazing. But I can see why there could be something. I can see why there could be a Loch Ness, not Loch Ness monster. And I can see why people would think that there would be. We are going out into the ocean again. Oh, thank you for saying that, Maisie. So we have 2 votes for the Hawes Inn.
Okay.
So, and if you guys think it's good, it has to be good because you would know if it wasn't. Yeah. It's just remarkable.
Is this another pilot? Someone coming in?
No. Could be. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. It's really been nice to visit with you for a minute. And so put tomorrow on your calendar to join us. Don't miss my video so that you can see Gordon. So thank you so much, all of you. We sure love and appreciate all of you.
I'll be doing auditions soon.
I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Mwah.